Hello there, gamers. It's a ridiculous sort of day today. Okay, I need to see the skin. See if it looks flipping crazy, bruh. Holy, why does it always bug out? Is it animated? Jeez, look at that thing. That's a sweet looking skin. Looks so much better than the default, right? It's gonna match really nice. Okay, so if I kill vampires for an hour, how many motes do I get? And then if I farm shadows for an hour, how many shadow crocs do I get? How many reflection books can I buy? And then how much money is that going to break down to per hour? Wouldn't Leech Supreme be better for motes? I don't know. Is it? I don't think so. Probably not. Maybe though, because my damage is just really not very good. Do Vamp Slayer first before farming motes, Sophie. Why? What, to get a little bit more damage? I could, but I feel like it's not going to make like that tremendous of a difference. I wanted to put some other stuff in the video too. What else could I do that makes lots of money? Not necessarily in the Rift or like yes in the Rift, but almost Crux Fortune, Sophie. It's not bad. Ah, what the frick? I should max it though, right, for the shadows? That would be the smart thing to do. How many motes did I get from all of this? I started with 18k. I have 104k. I'm gonna get a bunch from these melons right here. That 42k plus this gives me 156,000 minus 18, 138,000 motes, 1 hour of grinding motes, not doing the Slayer, just killing the vampires. It's 27 bundles of books. Each bundle has 3 tier 1s inside of it, right? So at 400k, 1.2 mil, 27 bundles, 33 mil for 1 hour of grinding motes, but you still need the shadow cruxes. You need 12 shadow cruxes per. It's gonna be really good. The only problem is, do the books actually sell? How long does it take for a tier 5 to sell? 1 to 6, they get insta-bought every hour. I still feel like it's going to be some flipping crazy sum of money. I mean, I'll do the 1 hour shadow cruxes to see how many shadow cruxes I end up with, but I feel like it's going to be very good though. Looking for some of our snakes? No, I don't think so, right? First, I want to do shadows though. I also did something last night off stream so that it would be a little bit better. The Crux Talisman to get max fortune. I got all the kills for each one of those. And then I think each reflection book is 12 cruxes and 5,000 motes. So I'm going to be able to buy a big pile of them. I was going to count how long it takes to get the most for that too. I did, yeah. I did 1 hour motes and I'm going to do 1 hour shadows. So then I'll have 2 hours into it. And then I want to see how many books I get from that. Rift Prism? Yeah, we were talking about Rift Prism. Right, I wanted to do some math to see like what it actually comes down to be. And because someone told me like 30 hours to be able to buy one of those things. How much is Rift Prism? I assume like 1 billion coins is what it sells for when you transfer it out. I don't know though. Tell me I can no life that to buy a hype. I mean, you would need, yes, yeah, you could no life the Rift, buy a Rift Prism, sell it, but I think you'd have to do it at least twice though, by just kill vampires for 60 hours to be able to get a Hyperion. Well, I took like 1k hours. You tell me I could have done it in 60? I mean, maybe technically. How much is a Rift? What's Rift Prism lowest bin right now? Yeah, 985 mil lowest bin. That'd be so boring to do, but that would make for such a good video. Speed running a Hyperion in 70 hours on a brand new profile. What does the average coins per hour come down to for that? If it takes you 29 hours to get 1 billion, what does that break down to? 30 hours to get 1 billion? It's 34 million an hour. That is insane. The Rift is nuts. Next, I'll do 30 minutes of Barbarous and then 30 minutes of Treasure Hoarders to test that again and see how much that actually makes. Weirder Tubas, another money method. People are saying that one's like insane, like 70 mil an hour, something crazy like that. But you need to, it takes a lot of like collecting of items. You have to collect up like a lot of blood badges. You have to buy the weird tubas, transfer them in, craft them into weirder tubas, transfer them out, and then you sell them on the auction house. And I'd assume that the demand for weirder tubas is probably not like insane. It's just, there's probably not that many sold. There's so many things in the Rift that make money. So if people were to start doing like reflection books and it didn't make as much money as it used to, you could just go to snakeheads. And if people started doing snakeheads and the amount of money that went down, you could go to flipping carrots. And if people did carrots, then you could go to Barbarous. And then if people did that, you could go to the red flowers. And if people did that, then you could go to weirder tubas. Okay, that right there is 1 hour of Shadow Crux. That's how much you get. And it's crazy because this amount of Shadow Crux is like 1-to-1 with the amount of motes that I got. I got enough motes yesterday, 27 books. And then this equals like almost 27 books exactly. Maybe it's like a little bit over, but if I buy the books, crash them into tier 5s, list them on the bazaar while I'm streaming. Also, look, no way, bro's got my cape, man, straight out the BLC store. People are gonna say that that they only sold because people in the stream bought them. And so what I'm thinking is that I make the books, I look at how much money they're gonna sell for, and then I sell them off stream at a random time. And then I look at how long it takes for them to sell. 16 Shadow Crux, 5,000 motes. So I should be able to buy 27. 27. We'll see how many tier 5s that makes and how much money it would all sell for right now. So this is 2 hours that I committed to this, right? Because I did 1 hour emotes and 1 hour Shadow Crux, so I'm 2 hours into this. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect. How did it work out so perfectly? Like exactly 2 hours equals what is that? Five books? It actually worked out like super perfect. I don't have a single one left over. That's crazy. Okay, how much money is it? 5 books. That's 7.5 mil, 37.1 million coins. So how many insta-buys are there per hour? 2 to 7 insta-buys an hour. So it would be reasonable to assume that all of these would sell within like 1 to 2 hours. It's not as good as snakes, which are 24 mil, but that's still really good though. 37 mil for 2 hours. Okay, red plans. Wow, that's so much money. 4.79 million. I've been doing this for what, 2 minutes? And I already have almost a stack. I feel like this actually might be quite good for money then if each one of those sells for 4.5 mil. Frick the red plant. Yeah, but I think it's still going to be decent though. So each stack is 650k. It takes 3 minutes to get 1 stack. 13 mil an hour. That's what they told me before though. That's not bad. They also told me that Barbarus is 13 mil an hour too. This is really easy for 13 mil an hour though, right? This is super mindless. Okay, that's basically 30 minutes right there. So each one of these stacks is worth what, like 700k? It comes down to be like 13 mil an hour, which is flipping, it's really easy to do. So that's not bad. And then I think I also wanted to do some treasure hoarders. And even though I've included it in videos before, treasure hoarders are just so flipping crazy and they're so easy to do. And you only need an Aurora staff to do it. And it costs 1,000,000 coins. I just wanted to see if they're still super good. And you just come over here and you kill these 3 that are outside. And then you go and kill the 3 that are inside. And then you go back out. And these 3 will have respawned. And then you kill these ones. And I think it's just going to make flipping bazillions. Hey, 800 mil from treasure hoarders? No way. I know you're being sarcastic, but I probably actually did get 800 mil from treasure hoarders. I killed 47,000 of them on this profile when I first started it. I probably actually did get 800 mil. Time's up, Sophia. All right, what do we got? I didn't really keep track of how much money I got from the scavenger coins and from the salmon opals because it's not really very significant. 2,000 coins per each one of these. What really matters is the starfell. The treasurite is worth something, 1,800. So let me see how much this treasurite is right here. So that's 114k. But really what we care about is how many power crystals that makes me. So it gives me 7.1 power crystals, and each power crystal sells for 750,000 coins. That is 5.3 million coins an hour, or sorry, 10.6 million coins an hour because I only did it for 30 minutes. That is a ton of money considering that you could do this on a profile with 1 hour playtime. People are going to say, Sophie, when you put it in a video, then the money method dies. But when I put it in the video, it only made 7 mil an hour, and now it makes 10. It's even more than it was before when I put it in a video. Fire sales about to be popping in 24 minutes. Code Sophie. Maybe crazy. We haven't had like a really when's the last fire sale that we had that was like really crazy? It was the rune, right? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it could be a really good one. Oh yeah, speaking of the reflection books, they all sold. Like I said yesterday, I sold them off stream, so it was extremely unlikely any of these people bought them because it was me that was selling them. But clearly they all sold for 7.3 mil per. What's the price of it at right now? The books do sell. It's even higher now than it was when I sold it yesterday, because today I'm going to do carrots because last night I did carrots off stream so that I could be able to craft this thing. I got the max collection 3.5k so that I can make this, and then Penelope will follow me instead of running away, which is very nice. So this should make it really fast. They're telling me that if you craft these, it's like a lot of money, so that's what I think we need to do. But it also means that I have to grind up Volt Crux and Scribe Crux. It was like that right there. Okay, so how nicely does this work? So if I hold this, how efficient though? I mean, this is a lot nicer than having Penelope run away. And then I'll clear it out. So I definitely want to do this for like at least 30 minutes. No shot. Penelope, don't let me down. Otto's gonna beat you. Oh, holy. Come on. Get wrecked, nerd. Can he still get it? Oh, shoot. He can still get it. Right. Am I the only one who's like courteous about like if there's like if I join a lobby and there's something that I want to farm and there's already somebody in that lobby farming it, I'll leave instantly. 1 minute fire sale is going to be crazy. Yeah, I'll go watch it. Volts are super easy to grind as long as nobody else screws with them. Actually, even if other people screw with them, it's still really easy. You just run around and then you get them to half HP and then you do another loop because they go through their animation whether you stand next to them or not. The rift doesn't make sense, so I don't even try. Yeah, bruh, it's like significantly more simple than the actual game. There's only one direction you can go in. You just go straight and then you kill the thing in each area and then it tells you what it makes. And okay, how much can I craft with these? A little bit less than 1 hour. Let me go back over to the thing and make all the stacks and transfer them out. And oh no, did I not get enough stuff? Oh no, I got enough stuff. Perfect. Oh, dang, it was almost... I have 4 more stacks inside of here. How much money is each single stack? And, wow, 1 million coins. This is going to be really good. That's really good. I have 22 stacks. That's so much money. That's like 23 million coins. The Rift just makes so much. So even if I went in there 3 times and I spent 700k on the bits to go inside of there, I just made 23 mil. I kind of wanted to do Berberis to see how much money that makes. Just like 30 minutes of Berberis. It's not going to be crazy. My guess is going to be like 13 mil. 12, 13 mil. I'm going to be making this thing right here that I'm going to unlock, which takes that many of those, and each one of those sells for 1.7 mil. I have a feeling this is going to be very similar to the amount of money that it makes farming the roses. Roses were 13 mil, and this is probably going to be 13 mil. How much does Netherworm make? Less than everything inside of the Rift, that's for sure. At farming 25, probably like 6-7 mil an hour. It's horrible. The Rift is like living 3 or 4 times better. I think people, it's probably the cost to come in that deters people from doing the Rift. I think they really don't like the fact that it costs 200 bits to come in here, right? Even though that's only like 200k, and anything you do inside the Rift will make like at least 10 million an hour. There you go. That's 29 minutes right there. 4.3 mil. So it's not as good as the roses. Roses are 13 mil. This is going to be like 8 mil or 8.4 mil.